Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 8 of our Stardrive Let's Play. Last episode, I did say we were going to try and invade Tamand 2, but before we can do that, I do remember we had access to, I think, antimatter equipment, and I think it's time we start upgrading to more energy-based weapons before we start taking this out. So I'm gonna do that. And it crashed. Ah! And we're back. So it just crashed to my internal exacerbation. But we're back, and I want to construct an antimatter cruiser, like a specialist sort of a piece of equipment that has really long staying power, because I really want to blockade this area and want to stop reinforcements from coming in. So I really want to punish the Cordrazine from defending this area. So I'm going to go to the shipyard, go to cruiser, and hopefully I have my antimatter. Yes, I do. So let's look at this. We have our 2,000 damage with a salvo of 2. That's 4,000 with a 6,000 range. Let's see. Does it do ordnance? Yeah, it does ordnance, but it's a lot cheaper ordnance than let's see, the conventional torpedo tubes. Conventional torpedo tubes use up 20 ordnance per shot. This is in contrast with the antimatter. So it's 2,000 at 2 salvos, so 4,000 damage at 7. So basically, it's more ammo efficient. Not only that, it does like 2.5 times the damage against armor, and it does 50% shield penetration. So that means, I do believe, I'm not quite clear on what the shield penetration means. I think it means 50% of the damage will penetrate through shields and go through it. So I think that's overall a little bit better than the conventional torpedo tubes, which are just straight up damage. Yeah, so I think I want a little bit more some antimatters for this one. So what are we gonna do? You know what, let's use these are old. Uh-oh. Did I do... I don't have access to my cruiser design. I have to make a new one. Yay! Because this is the... Oh, that's not the one I want. Great. Awesome. So I do have to make a new cruiser. So before we do anything, I have to remake my old cruiser now. So I'm just gonna do that. Shouldn't take too long. I kind of remember what I had before. All right. So I do believe I fixed it. I remade my old design that we had before in the last episode. I might have changed things up a little bit. I don't really remember, but overall, it's roughly the same. It had the same upkeep cost of 3. Production cost may be a little bit higher, a little bit lower. I don't remember. But yeah, let's just do minor review. It's got 3 missile point defense weapons. It's got 2 conventional torpedo tubes, 4 MRM Mark 1s, 2 MRM Mark 2s, and it's got 6 drone carriers, or drone launch tubes, sorry. And it's got 4 tactical nuclear bombs for anti-planets. And 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ancient shields from the remnant tech. So yeah, it's a nice, well-rounded cruiser. Nice, well-rounded cruiser. Oh, sorry. 3,712 ship offense, 67 seconds ammo time, turn rate of 16. That's okay. And it's got 30k shield power, which is pretty good. And it's got 3 upkeep, so you can pump these out pretty nicely. They should suit your purposes for whatever you need. Yeah, let's have them face forward, conservative. Nice, well-rounded, can deal with pretty much any target that you fancy. So I'm gonna save that. It's called the Mainstay. Mainstay Cruiser. Yep. And now I want to create another cruiser, and this one's going to be very heavy. I would say I want to make it specialized. Alright, so let's do a minor review. So basically it's copied from the mainstay cruiser. This one's going to be a little bit more anti-ship orientated. Anti-ship orientated, I should say. Wow, my brain's not working today. Fuck. Alright, get back in the game, son. So let's do a review. So it's got 846 production costs. Its upkeep is 3.4, so it's a little bit more expensive. That's okay. I don't think we'll be making too many of these, maybe just one or two, because I just want these just to stay in the game, you know, just like hold off the Cordrazine while we invade it and bombard it and all that good stuff. So we also got 3, actually we only got 1, don't we? Scheiße. Forgot. Oh well, I'll just keep that there. Give it a little bit of anti-missile capabilities. So we got 1 anti-missile missile point defense. We got 2 heavy mount laser beams. We got 2 regular missile beam turrets that are extended a little bit. You get a little bit more coverage there. We got 2 laser turrets, pulse lasers I should say. 2 pulse lasers. We got 2 heavy laser turrets, and we also got another 2 laser turrets. So 4 laser turrets total, and we got 4 antimatter torpedoes. We also got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ancient shields, 2 bridges, and 2 ancient reactors. Ship offense is at 6,000. That's pretty good. Our ammo time's at 93. That's pretty good. Turn rate went down by 1 degree. That's all right. So yeah, I'm gonna use this. I think it's pretty good. So I'm going to save it and call it maybe the antimatter cruiser. I won't be using this a lot. It won't be our mainstay. It'll just be like a specialist craft that I'll use a couple times and maybe just refit to the mainstay. Antimatter cruiser. I think they'll be okay. Think it'll work out. So yeah, let's quit that. Go to pause. Speed up the game a bit more. So those are our destroyers. These are our little invaders. I think it should have more troops coming. Yeah, they're coming. What are you doing over here? No, I need content. Go over there. Okay then. So I think I'm gonna have these just guys muster over here. Actually no, that's pretty far away. To muster right. No, that's probably the most optimal spot actually. So muster right there. So let's go to ship list, all ships. I want cruisers. Maybe I'll just refit these 2. Those my cruisers, they are. Gonna have them go back to the Sol system. That's where I'll do all my refitting. And while that's happening, I'm gonna grab all my destroyers. Scroll back. And get ready to go over here. Ooh, burping. Gonna get high densities. Gonna need to start really increasing my stuff here. Okay, there we go. Destroyers are coming in. Cruisers are flying real nice and fast. That's what I like to see. I always use plasteel now. I never use the regular steel. It's just way too heavy. Got places to be. God dang it. No, they're not. Don't lie to me. So I'm just gonna have them deploy right there just to start putting pressure on the enemy. So I'm gonna pause the game, go back to the Sol system, Now my ship should be there, so I'm gonna refit 1. Can I not refit again? Why? Oh, I didn't select it, okay. Refit 1, so I'm gonna have 2 of them refit. They should go, there we go. So while that's happening, go pause again, click over here. Hopefully there's no nonsense happening. Okay. I'm gonna just move them in a little bit more. Okay, gonna pause the game again. They should be done refitted, being refitted. Antimatter mainstay, okay, good. Because I still want like some bombing capabilities too. So just have them move in. Just move right on in. You know what? Maybe it's just time. I think it's maybe time to just rush in there. I think that's a good idea. Get in there. Gonna have them have the destroyers tank a bit. Just like get right in their face. Hopefully my cruisers can get there in time. They're making their way over. Oh, I don't want this. This guy's a pulse, but he's gonna go down pretty quick. Because the nukes. The nukes are so OP. Oh shit, I don't want that. Shit. Get in there like right now. Fuck it. Just get in. Just get in. Oh, they're all going down. Shit. Troop transports. Okay. Okay, they're landing. The troops are landing. Oh, here we go. Bang, 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 bang. We're gonna take this plant for sure. It's gonna be ours. Yeah, so the Quarterzine are gonna try and attack us. But the thing is, once we take this planet, it should have like a shipyard, so this will be a nice little muster station for our troops here if we can take everything out. And I think we will. And then we can like use that as a muster station, and then just slowly, no content! So, and then we'll use that to just spread all the way through the Quarterzine zones. We'll use that as our base of operations. The nukes seem to have trouble. Should be taking over this planet real quick. In the meantime, while that's happening, I'm gonna go back to here, and we just had a high density. So I'm gonna put a high density right there. That should increase the amount of people we can get. Yeah, we got genetics. Good, put genetics right there. Yeah. So there's like a glitch in the game, like once they run out of like ammo, they just like, no, I'm gonna go back to base. But there's a base happening right now. No, bye-bye. So you have no control, you just lose control. See, now will they wise up and go back here? Will you wise up? No, you don't. You won't wise up. Owlwok freedom. We have successfully conquered our first Quarterzine world. The Quarterzine are an odd race of completely immobile, mollusk-like creatures. They have a hard outer shell and a single large sensory organ. The Quarterzine have developed complex pheromonal emitters that allow them to manipulate the native creatures on their home planet. The Quarterzine have a symbiotic relationship with a species called Owlwoks. Owlwoks. Who are enslaved by the Quarterzine's pheromones. With the death of so many Cordrazine in our invasion, many Owlwoks are awakening from their drug-fueled slavery and hailing us as liberators. One particular Owlwok approaches our troops. It is gnarled and graying with age, its wide eyes clouded with cataracts. Thank you, liberators, for freeing us from the masters. Quack! Know this, that while we are slaves, we all know we are slaves. We all yearn for our freedom. If you can free us from the master's drugs, then we will join you, fight for you. Quack! Come with us. Let us show you how they enslave us. Perhaps you can discover a way to free us all. New research path has become available. Amazing. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll free the Owlwoks. Sure. I'll do it. So let's look at this planet here. It's not bad. I think I'll upgrade it even further. Get all the biospheres going. Uh-oh. So they're not fucking around now. Those are phasers. Yeah, they're not fucking around now. They don't like that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think in the next episode, because I'm going to stop it right here, we're going to fortify Tamand, and we're going to use this as a staging ground in order to invade the rest of the Cordrazine sector. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.